Hey guys, today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download, install, and set up the Oracle VM VirtualBox. What the VirtualBox is it's just a program that makes a virtual machine for you. In order to download it, what you're going to want to do is open up your internet browser. In my case, it's Firefox. You're going to want to go to virtualbox.org. Click on Downloads, and in my case I'm running Ubuntu, so I'm going to click on the Linux host, and I'm actually running Ubuntu 10.04, the 64-bit. If you're running the 86-bit, just click on that, and just save the file, and it's going to be downloading. In my case, I already have it set up. So after it's done downloading, you just click open, and then it'll just tell you to install the package. I don't want to reinstall it because I already have it set up to everything that I want. After you install it and follow the on-screen instructions, you just go to Applications, System Tools, and then the Oracle VM VirtualBox, and open that up. After it opens up, you're going to want to make a new virtual machine. So you click on New, and then you name it whatever you want. Mine's going to be Windows XP Test. Right now it's telling me that it's recommending for me to have 192 megabytes of RAM. You can set it to however much you want. I'm just going to set it to that for right now. And you'll want to create a new hard disk or use an existing hard disk. If you want to set up two virtual machines and you want them to be basically the same, you just click on that. I'm just going to go ahead and create a new hard disk to show you guys how to do it. You just click next and next, and then you have two options: dynamically expanding storage or the fixed size storage. Right here it's going to ask you how much memory you want to set aside for the virtual machine. In my case, I'm just going to say a 2.5 gigabytes because I already have the Windows 7 that I want to use. And what you'll want to do is dynamically expanding storage means that it will take up a small amount of space of the hard disk, and then it'll grow to the however much memory you set aside for it. And the fixed size storage is just, it will automatically be what you set it as. I recommend the fixed size storage, and like I said, I'm going to just set it really low. Next, I'm going to just click finish, and then it just takes a minute to download. It depends on how much RAM and how much memory you have set up for how long it'll take to download. And after this is done downloading, it'll just take a couple of minutes. I'll go ahead and show you how to set up the USB devices and everything. Okay, well, the virtual machine is finished setting up. You'll just click finish right there. And then there's my virtual machine right here. In order to set up everything, what you'll want to do is just click on Settings. And then just you want to go ahead and make sure that everything's going okay. To set up the USB devices, you just click on USB. And then you just click Add, and then you add whatever USB device you want. I recommend, if you have two external hard drives like I do, I have my Toshiba and my Seagate, I recommend only setting one aside, because what will happen is once you set aside a USB device, if your virtual machine is running, you can't use the USB device on your host drive. You can't, so if you have your external hard drive on your virtual machine, you can't access it on your host. But with the shared folder, you can actually access it on the host and the virtual machine at the same time. What you'll want to do for the shared folder is you'll just want to go to Add, and then click on Other. Then you just want to click on whatever file or anything you want. So for me, I'm just going to take my entire username file and just click Open, and then just click OK, and it's just right there. Like I said, you're just going to want to go ahead, go through this and make sure that everything's set up. For storage, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that if you want to set a CD or DVD device, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that it's set up. I'm going to go ahead and use this. And then just make sure that everything else is set up. Everything looks good. Just click OK. Make sure you don't hit cancel, because if you hit cancel, you'll have to redo it all. So just click OK. And then you're just going to want to click the green arrow to start it. Let's give it a minute to load. And it's going to go ahead and go through the downloading process of setting up Windows XP. I'm not going to go ahead and set this up because I already have Windows 7 on here, and I want Windows 7 instead of XP. So there you have it. That's how you download and install and set up the VirtualBox as well as the USB devices. I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to be able to show you how to troubleshoot the USB devices. You're gonna have to go ahead and check out my other tutorial for how to troubleshoot the USB devices. If you have any problems, you can go ahead and send me a message or comment, and I'll go ahead and get back to you. Well, if you want, just rate, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks.